this first scene is just your hand. Do you want to tell us how you made it?
Yeah, so the team and I got together just before the first scene of the day, and we just discussed how we can portray the lighting hitting my ring and kind of showing that tranquil.
But you were just asleep, Johnny.
No, that may be mistaken on watching on the sidelines, but in my head I was actually very much thinking about how I can use my hand to any subtle movement to portray that almost about to wake up but not really there yet, you know, the subtle movements, that's what really counts in beautiful scenes like this.
So you prepared for that scene?
Yes, I prepared with a lot of kind of in and out, a few research things. I've actually learnt a few techniques from other actors about shots
this
like.
This scene is you just waking up. Johnny, tell us how you prepared for that scene.
Yes, so I prepared through the scene through actually a lot of meditation work, kind of finding the physical anatomy of how I should be, you know, bending my arms or so what to wake up after a slumber, after a night out, and kind of trying to get that realistic look into it.
But you were just actually waking up?
No, not at all.
So you prepared for that scene?
Yes, fully prepared.
Does an actor always prepare?
Not always, as I'm sure we'll get onto later, but
This kissing scene, talk to us about that. How did you prepare?
So I prepared by drinking a lot of water, as I was quite parched actually earlier on.
A crew member ended up body doubling you and pissing instead, right?
That is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Let's move on to the scene you did actually definitely do yourself. This in the mirror shot of you. I think you had to brush your teeth. How did you devise that mise en scène with the director?
So we kind of wanted to again find that realistic view of waking up and, you know, the classic brushing the teeth. And I really liked as an understatement, loved this shot because, you know, when you wake up and you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you know, I was simply not really there, you know, and that's what I was trying to get across really, as you can see. You know, even.
So you go down the stairs and you're joined there by your girlfriend. I assume we're calling her your girlfriend.
Fucking time! I literally can't get a word in with
Yeah, babe, just leave me alone.
all your friends, and I'm sitting there looking like.
Yeah, you know, you always want to prepare for these scenes. As this is a scene I would say I prepared for, through just research again and just kind of understanding what's going on in her point of view. No, you didn't, but I think it's important to get that scene across, and I think it's come out amazingly, and it really goes down. I think it will go down in history in terms of.
Just a tap.
Yes.
Obviously, no acting involved, but did you prepare?
You know what? I did. I prepared through. I would say my arts classes.
Brilliant. So this next shot of you're smoking in the dark, and I believe your girlfriend comes to join you again. Were you trying to avoid her after the argument? Is that what this is?
I wasn't trying to avoid her necessarily. I was just trying to get into my own kind of. I needed a bit of time just to be by myself, you know. Put the football on, you know. Have a cigarette, relax,
We
do that.
We didn't ask for that shot, Johnny. What was going on there?
Well, I mean, it's. I'm not.
What you mean?
I don't know what you're trying to really.
You think that you show that you appreciate.
Get from that question.
You can say something you don't mean it.
Yeah, look,
After
can we
that scene,
talk about...
then do this next scene, which is smoking by yourself. Were you then hiding again? Were you hiding upstairs? Would you call it hiding?
Not.
Were you hurt? Are you hurt, Johnny? Are you hurt by this experience?
No. I wouldn't say hurt. I mean, it was a scene where, you know, it comes from deep within, even though there's no dialogue. It's more of a mind
why
thing.
Why did you ask us to film it, Johnny? We didn't have any interest in filming that.
I thought it would capture a good shot, and I think.
Well, let's talk about this next shot. This next shot is you on the stage.
I don't know at this point. Every time I don't know. I mean, the whole time.
Sit there and explain it to you. You're not a fucking child.
You make up an argument off the top of your head for nothing.
I'm not going to mother you. You're my fucking
I think
I'm a joke.
Yes,
I'm the fucking joke.
I think a lot of people may hopefully be able to relate
right now. I'm
to
not
that
going to
scene.
sit here and explain word for word of how you've been a cunt to me. You should fucking know that.
You're a fucking. Tell me then. Tell me. Isn't that hard to fucking get out your mouth?
Okay, this is what happens. I'll start speaking, and then you'll just carry on speaking. You'll speak over me every fucking time.
Speaking over you. It's 10 fucking o'clock. You know, with scenes like, with a scene as intense as that, I don't think there's only so much preparation you can really do before. You don't want to make it unnatural. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I do go out with that. Oh my! Why? No. Oh, you guys see, I feel bad for you. Is that you know what you're saying?
For you because you don't even sit. You're so in your own head.
Again, is that are you trying to symbolise something here?
Yes, so the way my friend was set up opposite, flicking through a book, it's capturing that light coming off that book and seeing how possibly being single may not always be as bad as it sounds. Because
you, Johnny?
It is.
Aren't you hurt, Johnny?
No, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm hurt. Everyone goes through. No, of course not. It's an interview.
Well, so this next scene is you and your friends sat by the table, all looking quite solemn. Just one would interpret awkward silence. Are you directing this film, Johnny?
I am, yes. It's a directing. I love to direct. It's another huge passion of mine.
It's about you.
It is about me. Well, no, not necessarily.
Well, you asked us to film you today.
Yes, but not just me. My girlfriend, my friends.
Other people come in, but I mean, it is a lot about you.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think the viewer will. The audience will understand. Disagree.
Is you and your girlfriend upstairs alone in a bedroom, hashing it out? I mean. Again, I had no interest in coming to film this for you, but you insisted I film without her knowing. She then says she wants to take a break from you. I mean, do you want to talk about how you prepared for the scene? Did you prepare?
I don't know what I'm going to say, to be honest. I did not prepare for this scene, and it was. The break thing. It is what it is. I mean, it's. Fugazi.
What does that mean?
It means nothing.
Is this meant to be a meta film, Johnny?
Yeah.
Who's in control, me or you?
I think we're both as in control as one can be.
Are we both hurting?
I don't know.
Is this film about you?
No.
So she then you go downstairs and she decides to leave in front of all your friends. Again, we didn't plan for that. Did you prepare for this scene? Is this a documentary, Johnny?
No.
I would just like to know. I'm a bit confused now. What is this film, Johnny?
This film is about life and what love means and what you guys as an audience can take out and reach in and pick out things of what maybe I might not even know is going on.
What am I meant to take away from this though, Johnny? I'm confused. Are you hurting?
No, I'm no, not hurting. No, I'm an actor. I'm an actor.
So you're performing right now?
No. This is an interview. I wouldn't perform right now.
Why did you ask us to come film you today?
Because I had a thought and I had a picture in my head of something beautiful to create, and I think that's what we've managed to do here today.
So this next scene is you crying. Did you prepare to cry?
With crying, it's It's a funny thing, actually. It's something that it naturally comes to you as an actor. You know, you have to get in that right headspace, maybe drink a nice cup of herbal tea, have a cigarette if you smoke, and just dive right into it.
Could you
know.
cry for us right now, Johnny? Would you agree?
I mean, it's a bit inappropriate for an interview, wouldn't you
Would you
think?
agree though that a good actor could cry right now?
Yes.
Weren't you wanting to demonstrate your emotions today, Johnny? Isn't that why you asked us to film you?
Yes.
So are you willing to cry, given that you've already cried on camera?
No.
Are you scared that you couldn't cry on camera?
No.
Is this film going anywhere, Johnny?
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It is going somewhere. It's going somewhere.
Do you feel alone, Johnny? Is that why you wanted to be filmed today?
No.
Is Johnny your real name?
No.
Are you planning on crying anytime soon, Johnny? I think it would be good to capture.
Is it? Really? I mean, now?
I'm not forcing you to do anything, Johnny. What am I to you?
You're a filmmaker.
And what are you to me?
Your second cousin.